So food prices are above the 2011 actually was the last high, very low incomes, and that applies almost ubiquitously in the developing world. So a lot of the poor consumers simply have fewer calories to eat, or they have to at least shift away from the healthier foods, so fruits and vegetables, pulses, meats, dairy products, into the empty calories, into sugar and perhaps fruits and tubers and things like that. And that means not only that there will be more hungry people, but there will also be more malnourished people, so with mineral and vitamin deficits, vitamin A and zinc and iron. And so overall, it's very bad news for food security.
Joseph, the latest here is that Russia has introduced an export ban on grain and sugar until the end of August 2022. Egypt, Indonesia and several Eastern European countries have done the same. Are we seeing rising global food protectionism?
Yeah, I wouldn't particularly worry about Egypt. Egypt is a major importer, so an export ban from Egypt is a meaningless measure. But what we worry about is exactly that, so that trade doesn't keep open. So we need to have an open trade system, and only an open trade system can ensure that prices are not rising further. So that's a big concern. We also worried about some European countries that have announced export restrictions, such as Hungary. Argentina has export restrictions in place since December. Also, there are rumors about Serbia, Bulgaria, Romania. And that actually is the stuff that makes food price hikes, and that was essentially the situation in 2008. So far, fewer countries have done so, and so far we are better off. But yeah, that's a problem. On the import side, we have a similar situation. So there are, and you alluded to the Arab Spring, there are more and more countries that are, and that word crosses my lips only very hesitantly. There are import subsidies, so there are consumer subsidies that essentially ensure that prices in the domestic market remain low. Bread in particular remains affordable, and that essentially means that these countries are very inelastic in their demand, and that again drives up prices. So we have no supplies on the export side, and we have inelastic demand as a consequence of the Arab Spring. So domestic policymakers want to ensure that there is no social unrest, and they essentially import no matter what the price is, and that drives prices further up.
Hi, I'm Emily Tan, and thanks for watching CNBC. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks for watching.